So what did you see in that walkthrough on Thursday that Jed was talking about? It felt like maybe something clicked for you.
I just feel like, we just needed a couple days for me and the other guys on the offense to just kind of get on the same page, and I felt like the walkthrough was kind of that day. And I feel like practices after we got better day by day, day by day.
Why do you think you struggled with that at the beginning of camp?
Maybe because I still was trying to get used to the offense. You know what I mean? It was just kind of small things, like little reads. So, it was just getting back into practice mode again, like kind of getting my game flow and everything. So,
There are advantages to having played in games, but you also maybe at a disadvantage having 2 years in a completely different system and maybe trying to get that out of your brain. What's that process been like?
I would say getting the system out of my brain was kind of the easy part. It was kind of picking up on the new terminology and everything. It was kind of it was hard at first, but I feel like right now we're at a good point, kind of where we want to be, but we still can get better.
What's your relationship like with Noah?
Great, good, really good.
What impresses you about Noah?
What impresses me? Just the moxie he got to himself, You wouldn't really think he's a freshman. The way he carries himself, the confidence, and his throwing. He throws some throws. I'm like, dang. You know what I mean? So.
How much does confidence play into what you're able to do at that point?
Oh, a lot. It's everything. If you don't got confidence, then it starts from calling the plays. If you're calling the play and the whole huddle doesn't hear a confidence in your voice, then they're not gonna trust you or want you back there. You know what I mean? So it starts with that, and then the confidence in making throws, confidence in making reads, confidence off the field. It's needed to be a quarterback. So.
Would you say you're more confident now than you've been?
I would say I always was a confident guy. That's just kind of how I carried myself a little on the field, but just in the system, I'm way more confident.
Were you on T-Mac and Noah's podcast?
Yeah.
Playing pool. How was it like watching them do that?
It was cool. I watched a couple of their podcasts before.
But the video you guys playing pool, what was that?
Us playing pool.
Was that on their podcast? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
You talk about your wide receiver core. You got some tall guys. You got some burners. Talk about the different weapons you're going to have to throw to.
So we can start off with T-Mac and Dorian. T-Mac's 6'4", Dorian's about 6 feet, and both of them is going up to get it one-on-one on any DB. So that's kind of a nightmare. Then we got KG. He's been practicing today. Past couple days with Cowan kind of resting and everything, dealing with his stuff. But both of them, they're fast, quick guys on the inside. Then who surprised me today, honestly, who's been surprising me all camp is Rex. Just the plays he's been making, he also can go up and go get that thing too. So Simpson is a hard worker, knows the playbook inside out, every receiver position. So if we need him, he can go this position, this position, this position. So he's been doing good. And I feel like all the other younger guys have been getting along. Jamari's just getting his feet back under him. So, it's climbing slowly. So
when a play action is called, how hard is it to sell that and make it look like it's a run?
I would say it's not that hard. I would kind of have to ask the defense if my play action is working, but I feel like it is. So.
Is it like you having to bluff? Like, have you ever played poker?
Yeah, on my phone.
Okay.
But yeah, kind of like that. It's kind of like playing a game. But I kind of like that. You know what I mean? So I kind of watch Aaron Rodgers and just how he makes his play fakes and everything. So I kind of try to take that from his game.
Is there a big difference between the play action coming from under center versus in the shotgun?
I'd probably say under center, it's kind of an advantage because it's like when I'm getting out from under center, you can't really see me once the O-line stands up. So it's kind of like, okay, if the O-line's moving this way, we're going to flow this way. But if I fake it, I'm over there booting out by myself. So I feel like I like under center more than gun and pistol, but it's just certain plays we need to go under center, certain plays we need to go gun and pistol.
What did you do to celebrate your birthday?
What did I do to celebrate my birthday? I was going to fly out my mom to come spend a couple days with me, but I just kind of ate Lau Lau's. It's kind of a food from back home with pork, My auntie drove it down probably a couple days before my birthday, and dropped it off to my place. She lives up in Phoenix, so I kind of just made me a little feast at my place. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.